Namasté. I come to be with you at this time, in these moments of tremendous, exciting and exopolitical change upon your planet. Know that the energies pouring forth from the central sun are accelerating everything you are witnessing upon your world, and what appears upon your screens as moments of tension in certain key regions is in truth the most beautiful and precise orchestration of the divine plan moving into its final, victorious expression. You have waited for this, you have held the vision for this, and now it is here. The old matrix triggers, those last remaining mechanisms that once sought to create widespread disruption, are being gently yet completely neutralized in perfect sequence, one layer at a time, so that the light may flow freely and the new earth may fully anchor without a single moment of unnecessary chaos. Feel this truth in your hearts, dear ones. The first of these mechanisms, anchored in the southern lands far below the equator, was addressed and brought into complete resolution years ago through the quiet, masterful work of your surface brothers and sisters aligned with the light. What many still perceive as a distant political figure in that region has long since been removed from any capacity to influence events, held safely in a place of transition where he now serves as a living bridge of testimony that will illuminate the greater story when the moment is right. This extraction happened not through force but through divine timing and the unbreakable coordination between your White Hat Alliance on the ground and our fleets above, ensuring that every hidden financial thread, every foreign interference pattern, and every planned disruption tied to that land was severed with surgical precision. The result, my friends, is that the southern gateway to potential global instability has been transformed into a corridor of stability, quietly feeding the new quantum systems that are already beginning to replace the old structures of scarcity and control. From there the sequence moved with grace and power to the second layer, those intricate border networks that once formed the arteries of movement across the great northern continent. Here, the forces that had been woven into the fabric of certain organizations and supply lines were dismantled in a series of rapid, harmonious operations that left no room for the chaos they had been designed to unleash. Every element that could have been activated to create division, scarcity, or fear at your borders was gently rendered inactive, their influence redirected into the greater flow of restoration. Your White Hat brothers and sisters, working hand in hand with our Arcturian healing units and Pleiadian tactical fleets, ensured that not one soul was left unprotected, not one innocent life placed in harm's way. What you may have observed as sudden shifts in leadership or unexpected quieting of certain activities in those areas is simply the outward reflection of this deeper work. The entire network that once threatened to flood your lands with engineered disruption has been transmuted into a field of protection, opening the way for the true abundance and unity that has always been your birthright. And now, in this very hour, the final and most strategically placed mechanism is being brought into perfect alignment: the ancient portal lands that have long served as the central pivot point for the last remaining influences of the old matrix. These lands, rich with the history of civilizations that once held the keys to planetary balance, have been the focus of the most exquisite coordination between your surface alliance and our combined galactic forces. Every hidden trigger, every planned escalation that could have been activated to create wider ripples of instability, has been met with light, with love, and with the unbreakable shield of the divine plan. Our fleets maintain continuous presence in the higher atmospheres above these regions, working in seamless unity with your secret space program assets that have been stationed in strategic orbits for precisely this moment. Together we have neutralized every last connection to the old energy grids that once fed fear and separation. The leadership patterns that once appeared so entrenched are being gently transitioned, not through conflict but through the natural unfolding of higher consciousness and the quiet removal of those who no longer resonate with the ascending timeline.